It's the sound of an explosive Maury. And the shocking drama gets going right now. These women cheated out of revenge.
What I did was a mistake.
I deserve better.
And got pregnant.
Father!
It's an outlandish hour of revenge babies and dads in denial. For the second time in his life, Tanner is here to test the paternity of one of Stormy's children.
Stop crying!
Because Stormy's own mother told Tanner that she cheated on him.
Tanner! You're a piece of crap! You didn't have to go tell on me!
When the DNA is red, will Tanner have another reason to cry?
Oh, no!
Jessica took revenge on Larry by sleeping with his cousin, Terrence.
That 1 minute was a mistake! The worst mistake of my life!
Now she doesn't know which one is the father of baby Jason.
Why would you do that to your cousin?
They shouldn't even put me in that situation.
You was the one messaging me! You messaged me!
Revenge babies and dads in denial. Amanda took revenge on Colin
He cheated on me first.
by sleeping with 5 other guys.
5 guys. 5.
Then she gave birth to AJ.
Of the 5 guys,
I had 3 DNA tests done, yes.
Today she's positive Colin is the dad.
Let's go with you, Maury. Oh, no. 60 minutes of Maury DNA drama is about to begin.
Everyone welcome Amanda to the show.
Now, so this is what happened. I mean, we have run into this situation a lot on this show because after discovering her now ex-boyfriend Colin was a serial cheater, Amanda set out to get revenge. And boy, did she get revenge, because in a 4-week period, Amanda slept with not 1, not 2, 5 guys. 5. But it backfired because then Amanda discovered she was pregnant with her now 2-year-old daughter, AJ. How cute is she? Now, as you can imagine, Colin is now denying baby AJ.
Colin, you are the father!
No, I'm not. She lying. Maury, you smarter than that. Maury, you smarter than that. She lying, Maury, and all y'all crazy out there.
So you did something that was kind of extraordinary. Of the 5 guys,
I
you
had 3 DNA tests done, yes, and they all came back negative.
negative.
But I've
To
only
prove
done
to
it.
him.
Yes, to prove to him that he is the father.
And she's still gonna be proved wrong. She's still gonna be proved wrong. And all y'all gonna look crazy right along with her.
He makes your child feel bad. He kind of compares him to somebody, doesn't he?
He tells me that my daughter looks like the Grinch. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at the cheeks! Look at the nose! Look at the eyes! Look! They look alike! They look alike! Stop!
Is it all about the looks? Is that why he's denying it? Is it because of the 5 guys?
First off, yes, he's always putting that in my face. Yes, I slept with 5 guys. Okay, but now he's saying that my daughter's naps, they don't start from the roots, that her hair does not apply. Look, he can't even tell what kind of roots he got. He can't tell.
Has he been around AJ much?
No, the only time he came to see my daughter was when I first came home from the hospital. Right. He came to see her and he automatically denied.
Straight like that, 'cause
That's
she only
it,
nothing
just
like me,
wasn't
Maury.
his daughter.
Look at her.
He's a rapper, isn't he?
Supposed to be.
He's a big...
He has no street cred. He has no popularity. He only has 3 songs on a demo. It ain't that good. It ain't that good.
Meanwhile, there is somebody who is there for your daughter, right?
Yes, my best friend Tatiana.
Tatiana is there. What do you think of Colin?
I think he need to stop being a mama's boy, stop living under your mother, and take care of your
She ain't got no job either. How she take care of the baby? She not working either. She don't work either.
This is what Colin has to say.
Amanda might have all y'all fooled, but this guy right here, a little bit smarter than that. Amanda already tested 3 guys before claiming that I was the dad. If I believed that AJ was mine right off the bat, then I would be the fool. First of all, I'm way too handsome for that baby to be mine. I mean, if you ask me, that baby look like a light-skinned version of the Grinch who stole Christmas. Now, I have a flat forehead. That baby forehead protrude like this. If you ask me, she look like an alien baby. And don't even get me started on this baby here. Her hair is not nearly nappy enough to have come from me. And I think the only reason why she claiming me to be the father is because I do music, and she want a piece of my spotlight. Well, Amanda, I'm sitting here busy rapping to these beats while you over there running the streets. Instead of running them streets, you should have been searching them streets for your real baby father.
Here's Colin, everybody. Welcome, Colin. Have a seat. Colin, nice to see you.
What's going on with you, Maury, man? How you doing?
She wants a piece of your light,
She
huh?
want a piece of my pie. She want a piece of my pie. My pie. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm good looking. I'm cool. I rap. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that. I understand. She want to get on. She want to get on. She ain't got no money. She ain't got no money. She don't work. She don't work.
So she revenge cheated on you with 5 guys.
Yeah, 5 guys, Maury.
You're right.
And then
You're
she
right.
tested 3 of them, and they weren't the father.
Neither one of them.
Don't you think you looked like her?
Maury, please, let's look at this baby.
Let's get it.
Now let's look
get
at
it.
let's look at the
get it.
let's look at the
Let's
hair.
get it.
Let's look at the hair.
Let's look at the hair.
Her hair laid down, look like it got gel on it. I can't do that with my hair. Her hair, look at the naps. Look at the naps. Look at that. Wait a minute. Let's look at the naps. Let's look at the naps. Go on yourself. Let's look at the naps. Let's look at the naps. Now the naps start from the top.
Yep.
Which is that those are not naps.
You know
those are
better than
curls.
me. You know
Those are
better
curls.
than me.
We all know. We all know that naps start from the roots.
She's a mixed baby.
You know what I'm saying?
She
Ain't
has
no mixed
Puerto
baby.
Rican in her.
First of all, she need to be quiet.
By the
She
way-
don't know what she's talking about.
Everybody, wait a second. This has been a very serious drama, okay?
Really?
And Colin recognizes that.
Right.
So it's inspired him to do a little music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got something. First of all, can I rap real quick?
I want to hear it.
What we had was 5 years ago. That was in the past. Now she trying to make me look bad, saying I'm the dad. But hey, Maury is real funny. Rumor around town is Amanda sleep around for money, but I ain't trying. I just want to rap. Get a couple stacks. Give it all back to the ones who ain't got it like that. But I'ma hit y'all with reality, stop police brutality. But how I'ma do that if I'm playing stepdaddy? I ain't gonna hold you up much longer. I ain't gonna bother. Just please tell this girl I'm not the father.
He's proud.
Hey yo, hold up. I ain't finished. Hold up. Wait a minute. You suck. And you definitely suck. Hey, okay.
At the end of the day, she got me. So it don't even matter.
It's just to stay with her. She can stay. She don't need me. They don't need me. They good.
Colin, if you are the father, you will step up and be in AJ's life.
Okay, only way I'm willing to be in this baby's life is if I get full custody, straight like that. Because
No.
I don't like the environment she had this baby around. I don't like the way she raised the baby. The baby needs to be with me. That's the only way we doing it. That's the only way we
Ready?
doing it. Get the result. Let's get this going. Hey, yo, all y'all gonna feel crazy. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, this is what I want.
Okay, when it comes to 2-year-old AJ, Colin, you are not.
Yeah, she got
She
y'all.
got us.
She got y'all.
She got us.
She got
Okay,
y'all.
it's okay. It's okay. I think he deserves an apology.
No!
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 What?
No!
What? After you just sat up
Go!
here and falsely
Go
accused
somewhere!
me?
Go somewhere! Go back to your parents' house!
It's cool. And you go
was
back to your house.
useless anyway!
And you go back to your house with no job and her.
We take care of ours. We take care of ours.
Be glad to test anybody you want, okay?
For the second time in his life, Tanner is here to test the paternity of one of Stormy's children.
I take care of you. I raise your
Stormy.
child, and this
Stormy.
is what I get.
You need to suck it up! Stop crying!
Because Stormy's own mother told Tanner that she cheated on him.
You didn't have to go tell on me!
But now Wendy's changing her story.
I said it to get rid of you! Because Tanner, you're a piece of crap!
When the DNA is red, will Tanner have another reason to cry?
Oh, no!
These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
Everyone, welcome Tanner back to the show. Now, 2 years ago, Tanner was here with his then girlfriend, Stormy. Tanner was devastated because he feared that he was not the father of their newborn son, Blazin. So before we find out why Tanner's back, take a look at that appearance.
I'm pissed that my boyfriend Tanner is denying our beautiful son Blazin. Tanner's really emotional about this, but he needs to suck it up because this baby belongs to both of us and I need help.
Was there a knock on the door and an ex-boyfriend showed up?
It was my ex-boyfriend. He knocked at the door. I told him I didn't want to talk to him and shut the door.
And all of a sudden, Tanner thinks you had sex and it's his kid.
Right, just because he thinks my baby has red hair and freckles.
I love this kid with all my heart. Don't get me wrong. I want to be there. It's just, I need to make sure.
You love this woman?
Yeah, I lost my virginity to her.
Really?
Yeah, and it's the only woman I've ever been with.
When it comes to 1 month old Blazin, you are the father. So, after the show, Tanner and Stormy got married. 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago, they welcomed a second baby named Chazen. Blazin and Chazen. Tanner says he got the shock of his life when Stormy's own mother, Wendy, told him he was not baby Chazen's father. In fact, the grandmother, Wendy, insists a Mexican man fathered Chazen. So you were emotional the last time.
Yes, sir. Yes, I was.
And you're emotional now.
Yes, sir. I'm even more pissed off now.
Why?
Not only did I feel like I was doing right by raising my kids and being a husband and a supporter and stuff like that, behind my back, I was being cheated on. Her own mother told me.
Tanner, you need to shut the hell up! You're a liar!
You shut the She denied having sex with him. So I said, swear on my 2 kids that you didn't have sex with him. She goes, I swear on my 2 kids I didn't have sex with him. I said, well, guess what? Your mom swore on her life and my kids' life that she had sex with him. So you know what she told me? I don't know. I was intoxicated. I don't know what happened.
So that was kind of admitting.
Hey, I never slept with him!
You think you and Chazen look alike?
Yeah, I do. I definitely think we look alike. I think we got the same nose. We got the same eyes. We got the same hair. She's a beautiful girl.
By the way, she might have told you all that. Do you know why?
To get rid of you!
Shut up!
To get rid of you!
So let me get this straight. Her mother, Wendy, told you this because Wendy, the mother, wanted to get rid of you.
Yeah, I know.
And to be with the guy she slept with.
Yeah, because he worked in the
You're
refinery and he made so
deadbeat!
much more money.
Why'd you out of my daughter's life?
She gave it up for a bottle of vodka and some McDonald's, for sake.
Everybody, here's Stormy. Stormy, come on out. So, Stormy, your name fits this situation.
Yeah, that's
Things
right.
are really stormy, Stormy.
That's right. That's right. He still loves me, so he stays with me. So.
Do you
and
love
what?
him?
He treats me bad. So why should I love somebody like that? Why should I love somebody that treats me bad? I deserve better. Can I not get better?
Wait a minute. You stepped out on him with 2 guys.
First of all, it's because of the way he acts. You act like an idiot. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. You did it. The way you act. No, you.
It ain't my fault you lay on your.
No, what you ain't.
So your mother betrayed you.
I can't believe she told him. That is my mom. She's supposed to ride for me, and then she freaking tells him? For what? For what? I'm a grown-ass woman. You don't know what love is. Define love. Define love. You don't know? You don't know.
I take care of you. I raise your
Stormy.
child, and this
Stormy.
is what I get.
Is Tanner the father of Chazen?
He is the father all the way. Look at my babies. They got the same eyes. They got the same nose. Look at the lips.
I ain't denying that. I ain't denying that.
Okay, we'll see.
By the
We'll
way,
see.
did you cheat on Tanner while you were pregnant?
Yeah, I did. But again, it's his fault. It's your fault. You need to suck it up. Stop crying.
You tearing me apart.
You need to stop being a bitch. That's what you need to do.
I just, guess what? When we come back, I want to meet Mother Wendy. See what she's got to do with all of this. And we'll have the DNA result.
Get ready, because here comes Mama.
Tanner, you're a piece of crap. You didn't have to go tell on me.
When the DNA is red, will Tanner have another reason to cry?
Oh,
These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
So before the break, we met Stormy and her husband, Tanner, and Tanner was recently stunned when Stormy's own mother, Wendy, revealed that Stormy cheated on Tanner. In fact, Wendy claims their 6-week-old baby, Chazen, may actually belong to a Mexican man. Actually, Wendy had a specific reason for her shocking revelation. Watch this.
You're damn right I told my daughter's dirty little lies. She sure as hell did hook up with a Mexican man. They had sex plain and simple. Guess what? I pray that baby Chazen belongs to him. That's right, Tanner. I said it, and I can't stand you. I want you out of my daughter's life. I know your worthless ass isn't the father, and I told you the truth to get rid of you for good.
Oh, everybody, let's welcome Wendy to the show.
you might get your wish, bitch.
Because, Tanner, you're a piece of crap!
I never liked you from the beginning because you did what?
Who cares? I'm her mother, and I'm gonna stick up for her!
Wait a minute.
I don't care if you're your mother, okay?
Wendy,
You need to stay out of my business.
you have a really weird way of sticking up for somebody when you tattletale on her to her husband. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be there for me. I could have done it myself. You didn't have to go tell on me.
Wendy, this older fella that she was with, that's who you want her with?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, he was 47 years old enough to be her dad.
Why do you want her to be with him, Wendy?
Because he's grown. He's grown. He's not a little boy like Tanner. That's why.
Wendy,
He can take you and do me a favor.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Let's admit the truth. You want him there in the life of your daughter and the child because he has more money than Tanner.
Yes. Because he can get off his ass and get a job. Because he can get off his ass and get a job. How about
All
that?
right, everybody.
I don't have a
First,
job
we've
right now
got
because I have to stand here and do this
your test.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay. Now you ready?
You're asked during your marriage to Tanner, other than the two men he knows about, have you had sexual intercourse with another man? You refuse to answer the question.
Yeah, where's your lie detector test? Where's yours? Where's yours?
I'm done. I'm
Sit your
done. I'm
ass,
done.
sit
I
your
don't give
marriage
two
to- sit
No,
your
I'm
marriage to
done.
Tanner.
Shut up.
Did you have sexual intercourse with the Mexican fellow that your mother claims you hooked up with? You admitted to the lie detector administrator you did have sex with him one time.
You already knew about it.
I don't care. You're a whore. You've been a whore around my entire
And
relationship.
you ain't.
You're done. I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want to look at you. Dude,
You're
I'm
gonna
about
look
to
in
walk
my
through-
face
I'm
when
not
they
even-
tell you you
I
are
don't
the
even wanna
dad.
see you right now.
Okay.
You better get out of my face.
I don't have to, and I'm not going to. I ain't ever gonna go away.
I get the feeling you torture him.
He acts like he's innocent. He
They
ain't
both
innocent.
can't
He
come up on
ain't
me. I
innocent.
gotta deal with this drama every
He
day of
ain't
my
innocent.
life.
But where's your job at, though?
Dude, we're
Where's
done.
your job at,
We're
though?
done.
When you take care of your kids, though. Okay, we've been done. Our marriage is over. I don't want to be with you.
When it comes to 6-week-old Chazen, Tanner, you are the father. Take care of your son.
I'm gonna be there for my daughter and my kids, Cable. I'm done.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
done.
Stormy.
Oh my God, are you
Wendy,
serious?
it's
I
just not
told
working
you.
out for you.
Jessica took revenge on Larry by sleeping with his cousin, Terrence.
It's just ruined everything.
Now she doesn't know which one is the father of baby Jason.
Why would you do that to your cousin?
They shouldn't even put me in that situation.
You're the one that stabbed him. You was the one that stabbed him.
Don't miss these shocking DNA results.
You did what you wanted to do. You tore cousins apart.
I ain't telling nobody apart. You did that. You did that
I'm trying to
yourself.
take.
Closed captioning provided by...
These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
Everyone welcome Jessica. Now, Jessica says she is in the worst possible scenario a mother could face. She is unsure if the father of her 11-month-old son, Jason, is her ex-boyfriend, Larry, or Larry's own cousin, Terrence. Because Jessica says she was madly in love with Larry until Terrence kind of manipulated his way right into her bed. Here's Jessica's story.
Larry and I have been on and off for the past 2 years. Our relationship was very rocky. He cheated on me with multiple women. He even got another girl pregnant. That made me feel like he didn't really care about me. Larry's cousin Terrence was always there telling me about Larry, what he was doing, the women he was sleeping with. He was manipulating me into believing that Larry was a bad guy. I made the mistake of sleeping with Terrence. Today, I have an 11-month-old son, and because of the mistakes that I made, I don't know who his father is. Both of these cousins deny my beautiful baby, and it pisses me off. And today, I will finally prove that one of them is the father.
Now, it should be noted to everybody that you and Larry have an older child.
We do. We have a 2-year-old son. His name's Travion Robinson.
Right. And Larry is in his life.
He is on and off.
I
He's
see.
in He tries to be.
So Terrence, the cousin, manipulated you?
He did. He was there telling me everything. He was telling me about all the girls that he was talking to, all the girls that he had been with and sleeping with behind my back.
Oh, you mean his cousin Larry?
Yes. He was telling me about Larry and everything that he was doing that was wrong. So, of course, I fell for it. I fell for all the lies he was telling me.
I ain't never told you nothing about him, man.
How many?
Don't be lying. Why are you lying?
Lie to you.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
We gonna see.
How many times were you and Terrence intimate?
We were intimate one time, the worst mistake of my life. That was the worst mistake. I regret everything that happened.
When you were pregnant, did you think Larry was the father?
The whole pregnancy, I had no doubt in my mind that Larry was the father.
And then what happens is you have your child.
I did. I was in the hospital, and when I seen him,
Yes.
the facial features were not the same as my first son, and it broke my heart. Like I was
There
nervous.
they are right now. Who do you think?
Terrence, like it looks just like his cousin Terrence, but I really want it to
Wait
be
a second.
Larry's.
That's Terrence.
Look, look at the facial structure. Look at this. Look at their nose. You can't deny it. No, see, there's no look at his head shape. Look, this looks exactly alike. They look like.
Here's the thing. You put your baby's picture up on Facebook.
I did,
and then Terrence said, "That's my baby."
Yes.
No, I didn't.
He started sending me message after message talking about that's my son. That looks exactly like me. He even sent me a picture of him when he was in the hospital as a baby to tell me the resemblance. He was like, look at the pictures. He said it was his son.
You took that off the Facebook page, man. Don't do that.
I swear to God, you sent me that. I swear to God, he sent me that picture.
You can save all them lies.
You a lie. You a lie. Whatever.
So did Terrence get into your child's life?
He did. He was there until my son turned 3 months old. He walked out. Didn't hear from him ever. Nothing. He didn't call to check on him. Nothing. How can you walk out on my son? How can you walk out on that beautiful little boy?
Meanwhile, you want the other guy, Larry, to be the father.
Because I had a relationship with him. I loved Larry. Like, I loved him.
And you only had that one time with Terrence.
I've made so many mistakes, and that was the one that's just ruined everything.
We might as well now meet the cousin, who you say is the father, Terrence. Terrence, come on out. Why would you do that to your cousin?
They shouldn't even put me in that situation.
You're the one that stabbed him. You was the one messaging me.
We're gonna find out more.
So, Terrence, you want me to tell my audience that it's not the first time you've done it to your cousin? You did it before with another girl?
I have first.
Terrence, did you talk to her about what your cousin was doing, creeping around?
Man, I ain't never told her.
You a lie! You a lie! You made me!
I don't have to talk down on no other man.
He made me meet up with him at the Walmart parking lot. We met at Walmart parking lot, and he was telling me all the things that he did. He was sitting there telling me how he was sitting there sleeping with other females.
I ain't never told you no mess like that. You sitting over there putting on a good show. We gonna find out today.
Terrence,
We gonna find out
is that your
today.
child?
No, man.
That is his son!
This is not a joking matter. We're talking about a child
A kid,
here.
my son! Look at that beautiful little boy! How are you gonna sit there and say
Come climbing on bed with me.
This is what Larry had to say.
This whole situation is nonsense. Jessica need to be ashamed of herself. Terrence is my cousin, my blood. But you know what? To me, he's nothing but a coward. I know I'm not Jason's father. This whole situation has really messed me up because Jessica and I already have a child together. Jessica, I will never forgive you for this betrayal. You stabbed me in my back with my own family. Terrence, bro, you pathetic. You can have my sloppy seconds.
Here's Larry.
with him, please.
You want a moment with him?
Okay. Look, what I did was a mistake. Like, I should have never even, that 1 minute was a mistake. That 1 minute
You just tried to come to the room last night.
That 1 minute was a mistake. The worst mistake of my life.
Why you keep coming back for the 1 minute then?
Look, I'm sorry. I should have never done it. I was hurt.
Larry,
I do. I love him. Like, you know, I love him.
Larry, you think Jason's yours?
No,
sir.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's his.
We're going to find out right now. When it comes to 11-month-old Jason, Larry, you are not the father. When it comes to 11-month-old Jason, Terrence, you are the father.
I told you. Now you gotta step up and pay child support. Pay.
Hey, I got money. I got money. Ain't nothing about that. Don't do
You
that.
gotta step up and be a good dad. Like you was going
I
to be.
take care like I take care of the rest of mine.
You better step up.
I pay your child support, man. That's all you want anyway.
No, it ain't about the money. It's about you being in your son's life.
You did what you wanted to do. You told cousins apart.
Step up. I ain't telling nobody apart. You did that. You did that.
I'm trying to tell you back.
You was the one messaging me.
Every time Kimberly's mother got mad at her father, she would tell her he's not her real dad.
Why would you tell your daughter he wasn't the father if he was the father?
I was mad at him at all times because he was the one cheating on me.
You can't tell people they're not the parent out of anger. You just can't.
You can't tell them.
Is Larry Kimberly's dad? These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
Everyone, welcome Kimberly to the Maury Show. Now, Kimberly is smack dab in the middle of a family war between her mother, Loretta, and the man she believes is her father, Larry. Kimberly claims that Larry abandoned her when she was 2 and has denied her ever since. Larry insists that Loretta slept with multiple men around the time that Kimberly was conceived and is clueless as to who
I did not sleep with
her father
nobody.
is.
He's a liar. He's a deadbeat father.
Apparently, your mother, when she used to get mad at your father, would say to you, he's not your father.
Yes, that is very true. She would say that he's not my father.
You can't tell people they're not the parent
That is
out of
very
anger.
true.
You just
can't. You
can't.
can't tell them. Just because you're mad, you can't take it out on the kid.
Think you all look alike?
No. He has 3 other kids that I don't think have any semblance of me in them. And it hurts me because I am actually really close to those 3 kids. They call me their older sister.
They do?
Yes, they do.
So you're close with them?
I am very close with
isn't
them.
that lovely? So we gave Kimberly and Larry a DNA test. We're going to have the results. This is what Larry had to say.
Loretta and I got divorced because she got before another man. She was always cheating on me and being sneaky. I always questioned Kimberly as being my daughter. Since the day Loretta got pregnant, I heard rumors that she was sleeping with the neighbor. Loretta's changed her story too many times. The truth needs to come out today.
Here's Larry. Welcome, Larry. Hi, Larry. How are you?
Good, good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Larry, let me ask you this. You want to be her father?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
You have your doubts.
I do.
Because of her mother?
Your mom was cheating on me all the time.
Yeah, but you could always keep in contact with me because I kept in contact with your parents.
Every time I want to get in contact with you guys move.
How will you deal with each other if you're not the father?
She's always my daughter.
All right, the last piece of the puzzle. Your mother, Loretta, Kimberly. Here she is. Loretta,
Deadbeat father, you were never there at all. You were deadbeat
cheated on her.
No, I did not.
Why would you tell your daughter he wasn't the father if he was the father?
I was mad at him at all times because he was the one cheating on me.
That really...
Well,
so,
I
Loretta,
did.
you're positive that Larry's the father?
Yes, 100%.
I think everybody wants the same thing here. When it comes to 30-year-old Kimberly, Larry, you are the father.
I told you you were the father. I'm your mother, he's your father, and I'm glad you're happy.
Many members of our audience and crew have taken a new kind of DNA test. This one tells you what parts of the world your family comes from.
I knew it!
And the DNA truth can be shocking.
I don't know what I'm going to tell my family.
Don't miss
Wow. Shocking.
These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
Welcome back, everybody. Last season, we began airing the results of the other DNA test, the DNA heritage test. As you've seen, many people have been surprised and shocked when they open up the envelope. This next case features a young woman named Mary who couldn't contain her emotions when she read the results. Watch this.
I've always wanted to find out exactly what I am because nobody believes me when I tell them I am 25% Native American. I actually was named after my great-grandmother who's full-blood Cherokee, and nobody believes it. Red hair, pale skin, they think I came straight from Ireland.
What will the DNA truth reveal about Mary's heritage?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to tell my family. Everyone ever always thought my grandfather was full-blood Native American, and it's only saying we're 5%. It should say 25 on here, but I'm 15% sub-Saharan African and 80% European. My mom always thought she was a half Native American. She stood by it, and she's no longer with us, so I'm glad that she didn't have to know this because she was so proud.
These women cheated out of revenge and got pregnant. Maury continues.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody at home who watches Maury every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Terrific. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Great. Until next time, America. Thank you.
On Maury today. It's the truth. And DNA. Kim's search for the father of her children has been unbelievable.
Not.
After 15 DNA tests,
You go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
I would do anything for my little girl to have a father.
she's back today with the 10th man. Will this child finally know who her father is?
I will stalk every man when it comes
The incredible answer is coming out today.
When it comes to one-year-old Addison, Dustin,
Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man named Antonio.
Because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son, also named Antonio.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child. My child.
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Plus, John says he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988.
you know how long ago that was?
Long time ago, Maury.
And it's one of the downright wildest paternity results of the year. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama It all starts right now.
Everyone, this is Antonio. Welcome, Antonio, to the show. Now, backstage is Antonio's beautiful one-month-old son. Look how cute he is. His name is Antonio. Now, Antonio's come to the show because baby Antonio's mother, his ex-girlfriend Sade, admits to sleeping with another man around the time she got pregnant. That other guy's name is Antonio. So, Sade admits she doesn't know which Antonio fathered baby Antonio. And she says the reason she slept with Antonio behind Antonio's back is because the first Antonio was not satisfying her sexual needs.
This wordle means the world to me. A new beginning, me being a new dad all over again. I seen something in Sade that I don't even think she's seen in herself. I feel like our love is totally different from one another's. I feel like she'll stray away at any minute, and me, I'm a fighter. I'm not one to judge a baby's looks when they first come out, but something in my heart just told me that I don't know, Tony. I don't know. I have no clue how I'm going to tell this to my kids. Because they met this baby and they've held squirt. I just don't see why me.
Okay. So, in order not to be confusing to everybody, we are going to reference this story this way. Antonio next to me, we're going to call him Antonio O. And the other Antonio backstage is Antonio C. Here's Antonio O. That baby means a lot to you, doesn't it?
It means the world to me, Maury. I've been praying for years right now for us to just have a baby. It just means, it means so much. It just means
You've
so
been trying
much
5 years to have a child.
5 years, and she got pregnant once and had a miscarriage. And the next 2 pregnancies, she had another miscarriage, but the last one, now we're here.
Now, we all ought to know this, because this is what you feel. You feel that you love Sade more than Sade loves you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really believe on a meter scale, mine would top the charts and hers probably wouldn't even hit halfway just because of some of the experiences in the past that we've had. I can't believe, Maury, that I'm here right now.
If you love me so much, how come you was cheating too, bro? Don't be trying to act like it was just me. Come on, man. During that time, you was sleeping with somebody else too.
One of us
like it was just me.
One of us perfect to each other. One of us perfect. One of us perfect. I did, but you did too. You did too. I did mess up.
Did she tell you right away another man could be the father?
No.
No.
2 weeks after the baby was born.
Oh, after the baby was born.
I was there the whole pregnancy. I went to the doctor whenever I could. I was in the emergency room when she had this baby. I was right there beside her.
When that baby came out, you took a look at that baby.
And it's just something, and I'm not one to judge a baby's looks off first coming out and first being conceived. I'm not one to judge, but it's just something in me just told me that it's just he wasn't mine.
Now,
Because of me.
what about this other Antonio C? Do you know him?
I don't know him personally, but he stayed next door to me, and I really feel like he's a coward.
He's a coward?
He's a coward. To mess up another man's family, I hold both of them equally responsible. I hold both of them equally responsible. But to mess up another man's family, I wouldn't have done him like that.
By the way,
you know what I mean?
He wants to be the father. You know that?
Well, where was he the whole time then? Where was he? She had me playing the role. She had me believing without 100% that he was mine. She made me feel like I was crazy. Everything that I assumed, she made it feel like it was a lie.
Here's Sade's view on all of this. Watch.
Antonio O resents me because he thinks I've destroyed our family. I slept with someone else because he wasn't satisfying me. I started sleeping with Antonio C because of the stupid mess that Antonio O has become. I was sick and tired of the crying and moping around. I needed a real man. I didn't want to be with Antonio O anymore, and I still don't. He always knew there was a chance that he might not be the father of baby Antonio. My son favors Antonio C. That's who I think the father is. Antonio O is just going to have to get over it and learn to accept that. It is not my fault that he got attached to my baby when he's known the truth all along.
Here's Sade. Are you all together?
Yeah, we was.
What?
I was just with her this weekend. I spent the whole weekend with her before we got her.
Whose child is that? Who's Antonio? Whose father?
I think it's Antonio C.
Really?
Yeah, because around the time.
I hope it's
Who does
not.
Antonio look like?
Antonio C.
Well,
You gonna get everything you asking for. Cause God don't like ugly. And you're going to get everything you asking for. Karma is gonna bite you so hard in the ass. Karma is gonna bite you.
It's already on you,
You're
though.
right, but I'm accepting
don't
it.
be acting
And I'm
like
standing
you
up
just
to
been
it.
innocent.
I'm accepting it. I'm accepting my flaws. I'm accepting my flaws. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
Sade.
I'm not perfect.
Sade.
Exactly.
Sade, did you
I
tell?
have slipped
Did you
up.
tell this Antonio he might not be the father when you got?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Yes, I did.
She lying.
I told
She
him.
lying.
Matter of fact, he
2 weeks
came for
after.
me about it.
She texted me, Maury, one day when I was going to work. This is after the baby was born. This is after. I was on my way to work.
When did you tell Antonio C he could be the father?
Well, he knew that I was pregnant.
More behind my back.
He knew that
More
I was
behind
pregnant.
my back.
No, he
More
knew
behind
that
my
me
back.
and him had been talking already.
She didn't tell me
He
nothing.
act like he innocent.
I didn't deserve this, though. I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve it.
I didn't deserve
I care about that baby. I care about that baby, man. I got to
Sade.
give this to my kids.
Sade.
But you telling
Which
everybody else you knew.
Which Antonio do you want to be the father?
Wanted it to be his because we had been together.
Right?
Wanted it.
And then when
if
we
you
broke
still love
up,
me, you still love me.
we broke
I'm
up
still
and
in
the way
love
he
with
was
her.
talking about me-
Regardless of how she talking to me,
No.
I'm still in love with her. I still love her.
Do you want to be with either of these Antonios?
Nope.
You want to be alone?
Yes. And I told him that.
Here's Antonio C, everybody.
Whole family, man. Ruin whole family. Ruin my whole family.
Whose child is that?
It's my
You
child.
let your man
That's your
ruin
child.
it. You
Yeah.
didn't know me. I didn't ruin nothing.
Yes,
You
you
opened
did.
your legs.
Well,
You
you
grown
like
as
you.
hell.
And what
Just like you.
Just like you.
Yeah.
Grown as hell.
What you call yourself doing when you be with the fat
Like I
chick?
said,
if
like
that-
I said,
What is you doing
I
when you
made a
with the fat
mistake,
chick?
but I
Come
did
on,
not
now, I
deserve
know
it.
mistake.
Hey,
I
I did
know
not
mistake.
deserve it.
I
You
understand
make a
that.
mistake
Wait a
all the
second.
time. But
Hey,
hopefully now
y'all
again,
be quiet.
It's not a mistake no more.
Hey, I've heard about it. I want to talk to this third party. Now, Antonio, when did you find out you could possibly be the father?
Well, I went to the hospital when they said she was pregnant
And so, therefore, why weren't you involved with her during her pregnancy?
because she was with him.
It didn't stop me from messing with her before. What difference does it make? It didn't stop him before.
What you crying for?
Because that's a child. That's a child. My child. That's a child. My child. I've been there for him. I've been there for him. How you been there? I've been there for him. How you been there? Why you been there? What have you did? What have you did?
Just because you were there.
What
Just
have
because
you
you were
did?
there when she was pregnant.
Antonio C.
Where was you?
Antonio C.
Where was you?
Do you want to be with her?
I just want to take care of the child if it's mine.
That's all you want is the child. Well, obviously, here's the thing. You want to be the father. He wants to be the father. And the mother doesn't want either one of you. We're going to find out right now.
I cried with my girl.
When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio. 2 Antonios and only 1 baby. Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Don't miss these DNA results. After 15 DNA tests. Not
Kim's search is not over. The 10th possible father has taken a DNA test. Will Kim finally find the father of her children? Stay tuned. And it's one of the downright wildest paternity results of the year. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Everyone, this is Macaria. Welcome, Macaria, to the show. Now, when Macaria found out she was pregnant with her 5-month-old daughter, Jose, look how cute she is. She was ecstatic. She was ecstatic to share the news with her now ex-boyfriend, DeAndre. 2 days later, Macaria's happiness evaporated when DeAndre accused her of being a cheater and denied he was the father. But Macaria found an unlikely ally, DeAndre's own mother, Shalita. So both women are determined to prove DeAndre wrong. You gave up everything to be.
I gave up everything. When I say I gave up everything for him, I gave up a whole family. I gave up an apartment. He gonna sit there and deny my daughter. Not gonna happen. She found money. She beautiful. She been here since October 15th. That's it. Nothing.
Okay. So, you find out you're pregnant. You tell him what was his...
The first day he was happy, but then it became, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all this. But if I'm that, why you still laying down with me? He's still laying down with me.
He said you were with your ex.
I'm with my ex. I'm supposed to be with my ex on January the 22nd, really, but I was with him on January the 22nd. He don't think my daughter his, but he got her name. He signed the birth certificate. Now that I ain't make him sign the birth certificate.
She's been helping.
She's been helping me since day one. I can ask for a better grandma.
She gave you the baby shower.
She gave me the baby shower. Not him. He ain't bring nothing to my baby shower.
That's not my baby. That's not my baby.
He don't got shoes. He don't got white.
But she does.
She got everything. If I need it, I ask her, she get it. If I ask her to get her, she will get her.
You want to be with him?
Hell no, I don't want to be with him. The day. When I say the day, it's the day.
It's not my baby.
My daughter get a
not my
daddy.
baby.
If he don't do after today, I'm going to be walking out that door that day, though.
Okay. Does he look like your child?
Man, my daughter look, oh my God, my daughter is a spit image of him. Look at that. Look at the forehead. Look at the nose. Look at the lip. Look at the ears. No, he ain't deny her today. He ain't gonna deny her today.
Now, here's the thing, because there's a bit of a tragedy on his side of the family. He had a brother, right?
Yes, his brother was 23 years old, Delonte, Ellie. Look at him, look at her. His brother loved her. Why would I pin a baby on a bomb? A bomb!
Here's the thing. Delonte, 3 weeks ago, was killed.
He was killed.
Apparently, according to his mother, and maybe you, he said he talked to DeAndre.
He talked to DeAndre.
About why he's denying this child.
Yes, he told DeAndre, man up, take care of your daughter. And after that, my brother-in-law got killed.
He says your ex is the father.
He said my ex the father. I ain't been with that boy since 2012. I got pregnant 2013. Come on, add it up. Add it up.
This is what DeAndre had to say.
My relationship with Macaria was nothing but a lie. She a nasty hoe, and she admitted to cheating on me. Why the hell would I claim her daughter as mine? I know for a fact Macaria was sleeping with her ex while we were together. I saw the two of them walking out of the house and getting inside the car together. When I approached them, they sped off. It was obvious something was going on between them. I made a fake Facebook page and pretended to be Macaria's ex. While thinking I was him, she said he could be Jose's father. Just like I always knew. My own mother has turned against me because of this bitch. Who betrays their own son? Yeah, I signed the baby's birth certificate because I was drunk, but I'm sober now and I know I'm not Jose's father.
Now, Macaria, you stay in your seat. Here's DeAndre, everybody. your child?
No. Look at my nose and take a look at her nose. Like,
Come on!
there's no way. There's no way. She looked just like her son. She looked just like her son. No, whatever.
Now! I want him now!
I know you. I know what you want, Makari. All right.
And after this, if he don't stand up, I will be going to take full custody. He won't get out. And I will be walking out the door.
DeAndre, who's Jose's father?
Her ex.
How do you know that?
Because I have caught them multiple times together.
You're lying.
I have
You're
caught
lying.
them. She is the biggest liar in the world. I caught them multiple times together, and I know. Okay.
DeAndre, how are you getting along with your mom these days?
We're not getting along because she is on her side.
I know.
Why are you on her side?
So you saw Makaria with her.
He didn't send me nowhere because, like I told him, he laid down with me. He laid his life with me. That's it. I'm gonna love him. That's it. That's it. That's it. That he take care of. No more. No, not doing it. Shouldn't be have to get raped.
Okay. I got it. Late brother Delante asked you to take care of that child because he thought it was yours.
Yes, but like it really don't matter what he say because if I think it's not my daughter, then I don't care what nobody else says.
DeAndre.
I really don't care.
That's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Whatever.
You're upset at your son?
Yes, I am. I didn't raise
Is that your grandbaby?
Oh, yes. Look at my baby. Look how beautiful she is. Look at her.
She do not look nothing like me.
The eyes, the ears, the nose.
Nope.
Show the feet. And I know it is.
Nope.
You know it. You're not wishing it. You're not hoping it.
No, that is.
Nope.
And your late son, Delante, told DeAndre to step up.
Delante was murdered March 11th. Look at that picture, Maury. Look at my son, how he's looking at Jose. Ain't no way I'm about to stand here and let him.
That's not my baby.
I'm not gonna let
It's not my child. It's not my damn child. She do not look nothing like me. She do not look nothing like me. She look just like her first child. They look just alike. No.
I'm not gonna let you do it. And I made it.
If that's your child, you'll be in that child's life.
Yes.
You will.
Yes.
Come on, DDC, you will be in the CPS. That's what
When it comes to 5-month-old Jose, DeAndre, you are the father.
I told you it's your baby. And let's go get our grandbaby and go home, boo. Yes! Yes!
Kim's search for the father of her children has been unbelievable.
Not.
After 15 DNA tests,
You go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
I would do anything for my little girl to have a father.
she's back today with the 10th man.
And
Will this child finally know who her father is?
I will stalk every man when it comes
The incredible answer is next. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Everyone, welcome Kim back to the show. Over the past year, Kim has endured a painful journey on The Maury Show to find the father of her 2 children, Addison and Nicholas. Now, during this search, Kim has tested a total of 9 men. Why is she back? Here are her last appearances.
Kim's desperate search for the father of her 2 children has been heartbreaking.
I had a sex and alcohol addiction.
9 different men have taken 15 DNA tests.
Not.
Calm down.
Not. That takes away nothing from the fact that you're a great mother.
If I was a great mother, why is this happening to my kids?
Just weeks ago, Kim came back with 2 more men who happened to be father and son. And Kim was left heartbroken yet again.
You are not the father. So after the last appearance, Kim kind of had an emotional breakdown and realized that some soul searching was in order. So take a look at what she told our producers about her painful situation.
I thought finding Addison's father was going to be easy. And more, I realize it's not. My past addiction to alcohol and sex is the reason why I don't know who her father is. My daughter doesn't have a daddy, and it's my fault. I walk the streets every night looking for her father. I have walked around searching for a man that resembles my daughter, and then I begged them to take a DNA test. I was with Dustin around the time that Addison was conceived. He just has to be her father. Dustin wants to pretend that we didn't have sex. We all know the truth. All I want is for Addison to go home with the father that she deserves.
Kim, you go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
Yes, Maury. Yeah, I would do anything for my little girl to have a father. I would go ask random people that I used to know. I would walk around Walmart. I would walk around Sears.
How did you come up with Dustin here?
I went to a bar that we met in, and my friend works there, and she didn't even know I had 2 kids, and God forbid she knew exactly what I drank, who I drank with, and I showed her a picture of Addison. And she says, "Oh my God, Kim, that reminds me of the guy I used to drink with every single night." And I was like, "Well, do you know where to find him? Because I don't know a name. I don't know where to find these men. And I'm tired of searching." And she said, "Yes, Kim, he's right down the street, literally 2 blocks from here." So, Maury, I went and I went to his house, Maury, and I knocked on his door.
Knocked on his door?
I did, Maury. I knocked on his door. And you know, some woman answered the door.
I'm trying to put myself in Dustin's place. I mean, all of a sudden there's a knock on the door. I open it up. You're the father of my daughter.
Oh, no, he didn't answer the door. Some woman answered the door.
Oh, I see.
Some woman answered. I said, I didn't know whether she was a mother or what she was. I said, "Is your son home?" She goes, "Who are you talking about?" He comes up behind her. And I said, "Well, that's the man I'm looking for." And she just disappears out of the picture. So I told Dustin, I said, "We have a problem." Yeah. I said, my baby girl, Addison, is your daughter. And he says, no. He goes, "There's no way."
He said he may have laid down with you to go to sleep because he was having...
How do you lay down with somebody? If you wanted to lay down, you keep your clothes on. You don't wake up with your clothes off. I mean, he sits there and says, "Oh, I don't remember." You get drunk. I don't even remember how we got back to my house. If you're that drunk, how do you...
He said he fell asleep in his truck.
But yeah, he would say that. He don't remember nothing.
This is
what
Dustin
had to say.
I am the 9th man that Kim has tested on The Maury Show. I don't even remember having sex with the girl. I met Kim one night at a party. The morning after, I woke up in my truck, not next to her. I thought Kim was crazy for demanding I take a DNA test. But I heard if you don't give her what she wants, she never leaves you alone. So that's why I'm here. After hearing Kim was famous on The Maury Show, I watched a few episodes to see what her daughter looked like. And that little girl didn't resemble me at all. Kim is gonna have to continue her search for her daughter's father, because it ain't me.
Everybody, here's Dustin. Dustin, come on out. I gotta find out. What's it like? There's a knock on the door, you open it, and there's a woman who says, "You're the father of her daughter."
That's crazy.
Hey, do you actually pay attention to, oh, I woke up in bed next to you? Oh, well, there might be a possibility of something. There should be no surprise there.
Dustin, did you know that Kim had been on the show?
Not till after y'all had called me.
It doesn't matter. If you knew the day you woke up in the bed, you were sober the next day, or at least halfway. You're like, oh, well, what is your bro doing over there? What are we, huh? Yeah, you get toasted, you wind up in bed with somebody. Look at this little girl. Look, your guy's forehead, your guy's nose. Change, lips, bigger. Really? You don't get someone pregnant if you're a single.
You met this child once?
I only saw the child on the show.
Oh, on the show.
I've never seen her in person.
You walk by Walmart.
You think this could be your child?
You're standing right there, and you just walk
Hey,
on
Kim,
by.
sit down.
No.
This is not your child?
No, that's not my
This is your child.
She's crazy. She
You
walks
know what?
around
I am
Walmart
crazy.
looking
I'm
for
going to
people.
continue to find my child. Continue my journey. I am crazy. I will stalk every man when it comes to. I will stalk every one of them. I won't leave it. I won't.
Kim, sit down. When it comes to one-year-old Addison, Dustin, you are not the father. Kim, are you all right? Kim, I know you wanted him to be, he's not. Okay? Okay, you're a good mom, you take care of your kids, but he's not the father. Sylvia's 26. She didn't tell this 47-year-old man he could be the father of her baby.
I just didn't know.
Until after she was born. John says he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988. You know how long ago that was?
Long time ago, boy.
Will John be a new father again after 25 years or not? Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues. Everyone, this is Sylvia. Welcome Sylvia to the show. Now, Sylvia is 26 years old. She's found herself in an explosive paternity battle with a man named John, who's 47. Sylvia admits that she made a critical mistake when she hid her pregnancy from John until after her daughter Savannah was born 4 weeks ago. But Sylvia says despite her late admission, there are no ifs, ands, or buts. It's John.
I was in a really dark place when I found out I was pregnant with John's baby. I didn't tell John right away because something terrible happened to me. I was attacked by a man and I was raped. And because of that, I was unsure who the father was gonna be. The man who raped me was a different race. When my baby came out looking identical to John, I knew she was his. When Savannah was 2.5 weeks old, I told John he had a daughter. He didn't care and he told me not to even send him a picture. John is a 47-year-old grown-ass man running from his responsibilities. His excuse is he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988. But I'm here to say that he got a woman pregnant in 2013 and that's me. I will stop at nothing to prove John's her father.
He says he found out that you were pregnant. You saw him while you were pregnant, but you didn't tell him that he could be the father.
No, I didn't because I was raped one night and I just didn't know. So.
You think your child looks like him?
Yeah.
Why?
Her eyes, his big forehead.
Savannah's only a month old.
Yeah.
Has he tried to be in her life?
Well, he calls and we talk about, we're just like, because me and John, we never had a relationship. We just were friends. And,
You only slept together a couple of times, right?
yeah.
Does he say he'll get in the child's life?
Oh, yeah. He says that he'll be involved in stuff. And I know he's a good dad.
So
Here's John, everybody. So, John, last time you had a child, I didn't have a talk show. You know how long ago that was?
A long time ago, Maury.
That was before I was doing talk. I've been doing talk for 20 years.
Right.
Now, how would you describe your relationship with her?
We're friends, I guess, kind of. I mean, we don't really hang out in the same crowds, but
So,
we don't
John,
dislike each other.
So, John, you weren't told. You believe her for the reason why she didn't tell you while she was pregnant.
I wouldn't call her a liar, no.
You would not. Okay. You think that child looks like you?
I think all babies look like me. I'm a bald-headed little white.
That's an honest answer. So Sylvia says that if you're the father, you'll step up and be the father, right?
Well, certainly, certainly.
One of the problems is, if you haven't had a child since 1988, you've been with a lot of women, right?
I'm kind of
unprotected, right? Well, since you'll step up, we might as well find out if it's time to step up. When it comes to 1-month-old Savannah, John, will John be a new father again after 25 years or not? Find out next. Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man.
Because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child. My child.
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Don't miss these DNA results. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
I was in a really dark place when I found out I was pregnant with John's baby. I didn't tell John right away because something terrible happened to me. I was attacked by a man and I was raped. And because of that, I was unsure who the father was gonna be. When my baby came out looking identical to John, I knew she was his. John is a 47-year-old grown-ass man running from his responsibilities. I will stop at nothing to prove John's her father.
You only slept together a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
Does he say he'll get in the child's life?
Oh yeah, he says he'll be involved in stuff.
Last time you had a child, I didn't have a talk show. You know how long ago that was?
A long time ago, Maury.
You think that child looks like you?
I think all babies look like me. I'm a bald-headed little white.
That's an honest answer. Well, since you'll step up, we might as well find out if it's time to step up. When it comes to 1-month-old Savannah, John, you are not. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. He's not the father. Okay. All right. I want you to meet with my counselor, Stephen. And I want you to think about this, and we'd be glad to bring you back with anybody you want, all right? Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man.
I slept with someone else because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child. My child.
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Don't miss these DNA results. Next. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Squirtle means the world to me. A new beginning. Me being a new dad all over again. I'm not one to judge a baby's looks when they first come out, but something in my heart just told me that I don't know Tony.
Antonio resents me because he thinks I've destroyed our family. I started sleeping with Antonio C. He always knew there was a chance that he might not be the father of baby Antonio.
What you crying for? My child! My child! My child!
We're going to find out right now.
for my girl.
When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio, Antonio O, you are not. When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio, Antonio C, you are the father.
It's all good.
You don't seem to be happy.
I'm still gonna be in their life.
Why aren't you happy,
I'm still
Sade?
gonna be in their life.
Crazy.
Can't nobody stop me.
Crazy?
Can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody stop me from being their daddy. I'm their daddy. I'm them kids' daddy. I'm them kids' daddy. I invested so many years into that to let somebody take that from me. I'm not letting nobody take that from me. I earned it. I earned it.
Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues. I want to thank all of my guests for being here today. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Until next time, America, thank you. Emotion, conflict, results. Maury begins right now. Angela admits that she slept with over 100 men.
My life consisted of partying, having sex, and blacking out.
To find her son's father, she's already tested 5 different men on the show. Not. Today, Angela's back and a DNA test has been given to a 6th man.
I just kept thinking, man, that baby could be mine.
Will she finally hear the words, "You are the father"? Corey? She became pregnant at just 13 years old. Her ex-boyfriend abandoned her.
Thank God I have my mother.
Did you know she was 13?
No, I did not. You're a liar.
The results are in. Will she prove that he's her baby's father? Peanut?
Get out of my face!
She says Cedric only started denying their baby last week and blames one person, Cedric's new girlfriend, Mika.
Your best bet is to be quiet, sister. That's what you
Don't nothing add up.
2 women at war, but what will the DNA test prove? Cedric? Plus, it's one of the most emotional stories we've ever had. When this 16-year-old was 6 months pregnant, one of the 2 men she slept with passed away.
I still can't believe that he's gone.
Now his mother and father are praying that he left behind a grandchild. Let's hope for the best. Jared? These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results.
No!
And they'll all be revealed next. Everyone, this is Angela. Now, Angela, years ago, was addicted to alcohol, admitted to sleeping with over 100 men at one time in her life. It was during that time that she became pregnant with her now 2.5-year-old son, Brandon. Now, I want to tell you, 5 men have appeared on our show, and they have been proven not to be Brandon's father. And so today, Angela's back, and we've given a DNA test to the 6th man, named Corey, who wants to be and believes is the father of this adorable little boy. So before we find out the results, take a look at Angela's past appearance on the show. The first time we met Angela, her painful, troubled past was revealed.
I started drinking at 13. My life consisted of partying, having sex, and blacking out. During that time, I slept with over 100 men. When I found out I was pregnant, I was scared to death. I spent the last 2 years looking for the man that could be my son's father. My son may wake up one day and say, "Who's daddy?" and I won't be able to tell him.
These were the 3 that you were seeing around the time that you got pregnant?
Yes.
In the case of 2-year-old Brandon, James, you are not the father. No! Brandon, not the father. No! Lee, not the father. Still desperate for answers, Angela soon returned with 2 more men to be tested. David, you are not the father. DeAndre, you are not the father. You knew you wanted to. I know it. Strangely enough, the guy that's coming on the show today called us.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Corey called us.
Yes.
Now tell us about Corey.
He's a really nice guy. He has a really good heart.
You think he could be your son's father?
I don't know, Maury. I really hope so.
Corey really wants to be and believes he could be the father to Brandon. Take a look at what he has to say.
I called the show looking to see if I can get a DNA test because Brandon had that certain smile just like me. And Maury said that none of the 5 guys was her father. I was pretty stunned.
You are not the father. Not the father. Not the father.
Didn't really know what to do about it. I just kept thinking, man, that baby could be mine. Here I am, the 6th man to be tested. I hope I can find out that I am the father of Brandon. Nigga let Angela stop the search.
Here he is, Corey. Corey, come on out. So, Corey, you want to be the father, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
Now, what happens if you're not the father? Do you think you still have a connection with him?
I'm still gonna be there for him.
I see.
And I'm still gonna teach him everything I feel.
You're the 6th guy to be tested.
I do.
All right. Anything you want to say before we read the results?
I just really want to thank you for coming and stepping up and being a good man and coming up on the show and taking the test.
We want it to happen. In the case of 2.5-year-old Brandon, Corey, you are not the father. Angela. It's going to be all right. All right? If you want to continue the search, we'll help you, all right?
Okay.
I'm still gonna help you out, all right?
Thank you.
Carla, you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you some water. She's very upset because for 3 years she thought she had a perfect relationship with her ex, a man named Tyrannus. Tyrannus leaves town, the relationship ends. And that's exactly when Carla finds out she's pregnant with her now 1-year-old daughter, Camiria. She finally finds Tyrannus. And when she did, she was heartbroken when he completely denied he could be the father. Since then, Carla has been homeless. She even has to sell her blood just to buy baby diapers. And all she wants is for Tyrannus to help raise her daughter. Why did he deny your baby?
Because he said I'm a hoe, a slut. He said that ain't his baby. And he know I ain't never been with nobody else but him.
Told him you were pregnant. Was he happy?
No, he said it wasn't his baby.
Immediately, just like that?
Yep.
How does he treat you now that you found him?
He bad. He talks about me all the time.
Does he ever see the baby?
No.
He's never seen the baby?
One time at the hospital, and he said it wasn't his because she was too light.
You've had to struggle to take care of Camiria by yourself.
Yes, I did.
You have to sell blood.
Yes, I had to sell blood twice a week.
But there is one person who helps you.
Yes, my auntie.
Your Aunt Marlita.
Yes, she
Who
do.
is here.
Yes.
Aunt Marlita's here. And we're going to hear from her. But first, we want to hear from Tyrannus. This is what
I'm here today to prove that I'm not the father of Carla's kid. I wouldn't come on TV and embarrassing myself. I know I'm not the father. I was out of time when she got pregnant. I think she just want me back. That girl sleep with everybody. She a slut. She don't know who her baby's daddy is. Carla, you make me sick. When this paternity test come back and prove that I'm not the baby father, I'm gonna be the happiest man on earth.
Woo. Here's Tyrannus. Tyrannus, come on out.
Father, your baby. I'm not the father of your baby.
Carla. Why aren't you the father?
Because she a hoe. I went out of town.
No, you a hoe.
She a hoe. I went out of town.
Take care of your
Go claim your baby.
But it's yours. But it's yours.
This baby look nothing like me. That's not my baby. My baby.
You take care of your responsibility. Put your hair like that. You take care of your child.
Baby, that's not mine.
I've been doing what you want me to do. Take care of your baby.
That's not my baby.
By the way, if by chance this DNA test says you're the father, what are you going to do?
I'll be a man, step up and take care of the baby. If I know that baby not
I'm
mine.
crying. We finna see
All
right
right,
now
we're going to
today.
see right now. In the case of 1-year-old Camaria, Tyrannus, you are the father. The DNA results came out, but can he accept the truth?
That's not my baby. That's not my baby. I don't want. No, that's not my baby.
At 19, Jolie was so desperate to have a baby, she slept with her mother's fiancé.
So sorry, Mommy.
Is Jolie's ex-boyfriend the father, or is it her mother's fiancé?
We all need to know the truth.
I just want to know.
Mike, Steve. These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next. This is 23-year-old Jolie. Now, 4 years ago, Jolie desperately wanted to get pregnant. She wanted to have a baby. So desperate, in fact, that she had sex with her own mother's 53-year-old fiancé, Steve. Her own mother's fiancé. But thickens. Because around the same time that Jolie had sex with the fiancé, she also had sex with a man named Mike, leaving her unsure as to who fathered her adorable daughter, Brianna. So Jolie's dreams of being a mother came true, but now she faces the reality of not knowing who the father of her daughter is.
About 4 years ago, I was so desperate to have a baby, I would have done anything to have her. Around the time I got pregnant, I was with 2 different men. One was my ex-boyfriend, and the other was my mom's fiance, Steve. And I have no idea which one's my baby's father. I just wish I knew. I want more than anything for Mike to be my baby's father. My biggest fear is that Steve is going to be proven to be my baby's father. I'm so scared that my relationship with my mom will be ruined. And I hope she can find it in her heart to forgive me.
Meanwhile, her mom is here, Judy, all right? And we're going to have to talk to her, too. I mean, Jolie. Did you tell your mother right away that you slept with her fiancé?
Yeah. It's better to be honest.
Why did you do it?
Well, I needed someone, you know, I just wanted to have a baby really bad.
Did you regret it?
More than ever. I hurt my mom so bad.
How often did you sleep with your mother's fiancé?
Just once.
And when you told your mother, what happened? What was her reaction?
She was shocked, and she was really hurt.
Judy? More than hurt. I'd be more than
I
hurt.
was mad that she had slept with
Did
my...
you kick her out of the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Told her she needed to go.
What happens if you find out it's your fiancé's daughter?
Oh, we'll just have to deal with that the best we can.
So you've waited 4 years
Yeah.
to get a DNA test? Who do you think she looks like?
Mike?
Really? What has Steve told you about being the father? Does he want to be the father?
Oh, goodness, no.
And what about Mike? Does he want to be the father?
Yeah.
You want to apologize to your mom again?
I'm so sorry, Mommy. I didn't mean to. It just happened.
Last night we sat down with her own mother's 53-year-old fiance, Steve, who might be the father of her child. Here's what he had to say.
I'm here today because there's a chance that I'm the father of my fiance's daughter's baby. I did have sex with my fiance's daughter. If I am the father of Jolie's baby, I will step up and I'll be there for Jolie. My fiancée Judy is everything to me. No matter what the results of the DNA test, I'll always be there for that baby as a father, as a grandfather, or whatever it takes. For now, we all need to know the truth about this whole situation because I plan on marrying Judy in 6 months and we need to resolve this and move on.
This is one messed up situation. Here's Steve. Steve, come on out. Here. Have a seat.
Yes.
You admitted that you slept with your fiance's daughter.
Yes, I did, Maury.
Now, even if, let's say, you were having drinks and things were moving along, what happened to the, wait a minute, what am I doing here?
Well, being under the influence, I think that kind of washed that away a little bit.
If you're shown to be the, if I come out and read your name, what's that going to do?
I'll take full responsibility, Maury.
This is how strange this is. If these two get married, he's going to be the father, she's going to be the grandmother. And they're married.
I hope not.
Now, there's one more man involved in this situation. His name is Mike. And we've also given Mike a DNA test, and we have the results. And he couldn't be here today, but he wanted to send us this video message. Watch.
I really wish that I could be there today, but unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I couldn't be there. Jolie, I know that this is really hard for you, and I hope that you get the answers you're looking for today. But I promise you that if Brianna is my daughter, I'll be the dad to her that she really deserves.
I have
Well, let's do the results right now. Here we go. In the case of 3-year-old Brianna, Mike, who could not be here, is not the father. Wait a second, Jolie. Come here. Come on, you said that you were prepared for anything.
No.
Come on out here.
He has to be.
In the case of 3-year-old Brianna, Steve, you are not the father. Neither one.
No. I have no idea.
But there's some good news here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's not the father. He's still Uncle Steve.
I'm so scared. I just want to know. I want to find out.
You said you were trying hard to have a child, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like...
I was so young. I didn't care who it was. Sorry, Mom.
How do you take this, Judy?
I'm very relieved.
We'll be back right after this.
She says Cedric only started denying their baby last week and blames one person, Cedric's new girlfriend, Mika.
Your best bet is to be quiet, sister. That's what you better do. Don't nothing add up.
Two women at war, but what will the DNA test prove? Cedric? These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next.
Everyone, this is Quita. Now, Quita is here. think behind that smile, something's going on. She's here to confront her ex-boyfriend, Cedric, for denying that he is the father of her son, Cedric. Now, Quita says Cedric's denial came out of nowhere last week. Last week. And Quita blames Cedric's new girlfriend, Mika, for doing all of it. Quita, today is going to be a rough day for Mika for two reasons. Quita says she's going to prove that Cedric's Cedric Jr.'s father. And second, Quita is also going to prove that she's slept with Cedric many more times than Mika knows about. Like 25 more times. We're going to talk to Quita in a moment. But first, this is what Cedric and Mika had to say about this.
There's no way in hell that I'm the father of Quita's baby.
Quita is a nasty liar, and I know that it's not Cedric's baby, and I'm not going to let her pin that on my man.
Quita got pregnant too quick for her son to be mine. We only slept together a few times, and we used protection too.
Cedric said that her ex used to come knocking on her door at 5 in the morning. He's probably the father of her son.
Quita had to have been pregnant before I even met her, because she had the baby at 7 months. Last time I checked, the woman carried a baby for 9 months.
When Quita find out today that her son is not Cedric's, I want her to back off and leave us alone.
He didn't take this attitude till last week.
Exactly.
How old's your baby?
About to be 1.
Be quiet. Your best bet is to be quiet, sister. That's what you better do. That's what you better do.
Turned him on. His mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
He said he was this way until
she pops up.
How long have they been going together?
I had the slightest idea. I heard 5 months, but it couldn't have been 5 months because we've been together for the last 5 months also.
You have?
Yes.
You know about that?
She do now.
So not only do we have a paternity test, we got the lie detector test. You think they look alike?
Yeah, right up in here. Up in the cheekbones.
So what do you want to tell them when they come out?
I want to tell her she needs to mind her business and sit down and shut up because she don't know. She wasn't laying there when I was. She wasn't there, so she don't know.
They have one other thing to tell you. Watch this.
Get comfortable, ho, because you're going to be back here testing man after man looking for your baby's father.
You're about to look real stupid, Quita, when everybody in New York finds out that I'm not the father.
Okay. I got to do some redecorating on the set before they come out. Here are Cedric and Mika. Come on out. Here they are. All of a sudden,
Telling her it wasn't his baby and he wanted a blood test.
When was you there? Was you there?
You ever that you're not the father, other than a week ago?
Yep, a couple times,
When?
but not for real.
When?
You know, I always ask you for a
When?
blood test.
Prove it. When?
There is something that Cedric said that to me is very important. How many months was she pregnant?
He said
Like
7.
6.5, 7 months.
7 months.
Right.
Was the baby premature? No.
Don't nothing add up.
What?
Nothing.
You shut
Don't
up.
nothing add up.
You better shut
Don't
up.
nothing add up.
Mika, what are you going to do if he's the father?
Then he gonna do what he been doing, what he supposed to do, take care of that baby. That's what he supposed to do.
You think he's been with her since you've been with him?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't say yeah, I can't say no. All I can say is my man tell me no, so I hope not. Right. But I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Word, man.
You haven't been fooling around. Well, we're going to find out right now. Rita, you were asked if Cedric has made sexual advances toward you in the last 5 months since he's been with Mika. You said he has. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. You were asked if sex with Cedric in the last 5 months since he's been in a relationship with Mika. You said you have, and the lie detector determined you were telling the truth more than 25 times. One, the big thing to me is this beautiful child. Yeah. And whether that child has one parent or two parents. You're ready for that. You're ready to accept that, Mika. Well, the question is, are you going to accept Cedric after today? I don't know about that.
Oh, it's going down, Maury. I'm just trying to keep it cool because I'm right here. But he already knows. For real? Damn, for real? I can't feel like y'all for real? For real? Damn! But sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you got to smile from crying, but it's okay. But it's good, though. Ain't it, Cedric? It's good, though.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out right now whether he's the father or not, all right? When it comes to one-year-old Cedric Jr., Cedric, you are not the father. We'll be glad to find out who the father is if you want us to find out.
Nah, if it ain't him, I know who it is.
Yeah, she been doing. She been doing.
That's messed up.
You have feelings for this child, don't you?
No, he don't.
Yeah, he love that baby.
No, he don't.
He love that baby. We had that baby on Christmas Eve. He bought that baby all stuff. When she called for Pampers, medicine, whatever, he take it to her. So you a lying, and you wrong. Shut up.
All three of them on their own separate ways after this segment.
I'm upset right now because I was 1,000,000% sure that that was my baby's daddy. You can't believe I did that.
She became pregnant at just 13 years old. Her ex-boyfriend abandoned her.
Thank God I have my mother.
Did you know she was 13?
No, I did not. You're a liar.
The results are in. Will she prove that he's her baby's father? Peanut?
Get out of my face! Gone!
These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next. This is Sierra. Sierra's 15 years old. And next to Sierra is her mother, Gina. Now, when Sierra was 13, she became pregnant with her now 8-month-old son, Xander. So this is a child with a child. And you can imagine Sierra being scared. In fact, she was so scared, we have to say, she kept her pregnancy secret for 7 months before she even told her mom, Gina. And then Sierra was faced with even a harder situation when her ex-boyfriend, Peanut, abandoned her and began to deny that baby Xander was his son. This is 15-year-old Sierra's story.
When I found out I was pregnant, I was only 13 years old. I was so scared to tell anyone I was pregnant. I didn't even tell my mom until I was 7 months. During my pregnancy, Peanut disappeared. Nobody could get a hold of him. I'm 15 years old, and I had to drop out of school to be with my baby. I know this is Peanut's baby, and Peanut knows that this is his baby, and now he's denying him. I can't even walk out my front door without people pointing and laughing at me. They call me a disgrace, and they say my son's an abomination, and I shouldn't be able to have him. Thank God I have my mother, because she does everything for me and my baby.
What do you think of this guy?
He's a trash. He doesn't do anything for Xander. He disowned him. We had an agreement that he would buy diapers and wipes every week, and I would do the rest. He bought 1 bag of diapers and a box of wipes. One time.
Sierra, how'd you keep this pregnancy secret?
Well, I never went outside, never come out of my room, actually. I didn't tell anybody. I've always been kind of a big girl, so I always wore baggy clothes.
What would you tell these 13, 14-year-old, 15-year-olds who want to have babies? What would you tell them?
It's not easy.
Look how sad you look. When was the last time you had fun?
A while ago.
This is what he says. Watch this.
I hate Sierra's guts. She disgusts me with how many men she slept with. Sierra's a liar. She told me she was 17 when we got together. I would never sleep with her if I knew she was 13. I'm convinced Sierra was 2 months pregnant before we even had sex. That makes me 100% sure I'm not the father. I can't stand Sierra's mom, Jeannie. She needs to stay out of my life and keep her daughter in check.
Okay, everybody, bring out P.
You're gonna claim it too, but then when you say, oh, please don't hit me with child support, you don't want to claim it? That's all you wanted. You didn't want me to hit you with child support. He don't get nothing.
Did you know she was 13 years old?
Yes, he did, because he was in...
No, I did not.
You're a liar.
If you're the father, you're going to go on this child.
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. Let's find out right now. When it comes to 8-month-old Xander, Peanut, you are not.
Get out of my face! God!
Gina will be glad to help out. We'll do anything we can to help. If you want to continue to try to find the father, we'll be glad to do that. Okay?
Plus, it's one of the most emotional stories we've ever had. When this 16-year-old was 6 months pregnant, one of the 2 men she slept with passed away.
I still can't believe that he's gone.
Now his mother and father are praying that he left behind a grandchild.
I hope so much that that baby is Jared's.
Let's hope for the best. Jared.
These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next.
This is Sherry and her ex-husband, Jay. Now, welcome. This is it's a tragic story, but we're trying to make a happy ending out of it. You see, 7 months ago, this couple endured the ultimate tragedy when their 20-year-old son, Jared, passed away from an accidental drug overdose 7 months ago. But one thing, there's a sliver of hope here and happiness, because Jared may have fathered a child with a close family friend named Angie, who's 16. You all know it's a 50-50 chance, because there was another guy, that 2.5-month-old Ezekiel is Jared's son, and therefore Sherry and Jay's grandchild. And they're praying that this child will be a living memory of the child they lost. Watch.
My ex-husband and I lost our youngest son to an accidental drug overdose. That morning was the worst nightmare of my life.
I love Jared so much.
Before Jared died, his friend Angie told me that she was pregnant.
Gotta know if this child is Jared's so I can have a legacy of my son.
I hope so much that that baby is Jared's baby.
Now, I've got to ask you something. On the last day of your son's life, did you know that there was a possibility that he might be a father?
Yes, I knew that it could be Jared's baby.
And you also knew about the possibility of somebody
Absolutely.
else?
That was her boyfriend, the other.
I see. Okay. Strangely enough, this tragedy, you all were no longer married. This kind of brought you all together.
It's buried a lot of hatchets.
Now, have you thought about what might happen here today if Angie comes out here and I open that envelope and Jared's not the father?
It won't matter to me. I'll still always love Angie, and I love
You're close to
Ezekiel.
Angie.
I am.
You had a special bond with your son, didn't you?
Yes, he was a mama's boy.
And so obviously, if this is your grandchild, it would just be a blessing. It would be part
Words
of
can't
him
describe
still living.
how beautiful that would be.
Well, this is what Angie had to say before the show. Watch this.
Jared was my best friend, and to this day, I still can't believe that he's gone. When I found out Jared was dead, I cried and cried until I made myself sick. I was about 6 months pregnant when Jared passed away. I was just 15 when I got pregnant, and being a teen mom was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I was with Jared and one other guy, but the thought of Jared being Ezekiel's father just gives me a little bit of hope. I know how much it would mean to Jared's mom and dad for him to be my son's father. So right now, I'm just hoping for the right DNA result.
Here's Angie. Welcome Angie to the show. Angie, this is interesting. What I'm getting out of this is that you had a boyfriend, and you and Jared were very friendly. But at this time in your life, you got much closer than you had before. Is that right?
We'd been close before, but yeah, we got a lot closer and things ended up happening.
And you think this is about a 50-50 chance?
Yes.
You want it to be Jared's?
Yes, I do.
Anything you want to tell Angie before I read this?
Angie, you'll always be special like family to me. If that's my baby, though, we'll be real family.
You already treat him as your grandson, don't you?
I do. I love Ezekiel.
Let's hope for the best, okay? In the case of 2.5-month-old Ezekiel, Jared,
one of the most emotional DNA results we've ever had is next.
Jared.
These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next.
My ex-husband and I lost our youngest son to an accidental drug overdose. Before Jared died, his friend Angie told me that she was pregnant.
Gotta know if this child is Jared's so I can have a legacy of my son.
If this is your grandchild, it would just be a blessing. It would be part of him still living.
How beautiful that would be.
Jared was my best friend, and to this day, I still can't believe that he's gone. I was with Jared and one other guy, but the thought of Jared being Ezekiel's father just gives me a little bit of hope.
In the case of 2.5-month-old Ezekiel, Jared is not the father.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Jay, I'm so sorry. You have the memory of your child.
Yes, I do.
Okay?
Yes, I do.
And that, and obviously he had a lot of love from you all when he was alive. Angie, I'm sorry. If you want, by the way, Angie, if you want me for some reason to do another test with somebody else, I'll be glad to do it. But I wish you all the best. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, I wanted it to be true. Oh, I'm sorry.
You are the father.
The DNA results came out, but can he accept the truth?
That's not my baby. That's not my baby. I don't want, no, that's not my baby.
These guests are absolutely desperate for the DNA results, and they'll all be revealed next. Earlier, we met a struggling single mother named Carla who was doing everything possible to get money and support for her daughter.
You have to sell blood.
Yes, I have to sell blood twice a week.
She swore that this man, Tyranius, was the father and has done nothing to help them.
I dumped that girl for a reason because she got fat, but I know I'm not the father.
Carla, if by chance you're the father, what are you going to do?
I'll be a man, step up and take care of the baby.
The DNA results revealed the truth.
You are the father.
Backstage, would this man accept the truth and start to get in his child's life?
You gonna step up and be a man?
That's not my baby. That's not my baby. I don't want. No, that's not my baby.
No, that is your baby.
Just told you.
I don't care about you getting back together with her.
All you ain't gotta be with me long as you take care of that child.
You told me you'd take care of that child. He said on our set that he would step up. Keep watching for an update show to find out if he stays true to his word. Until next time, America.